Hi, welcome to our meditation and mindfulness session today. My name is Skyla Ramirez. Today we are opening with Sakshi Mudra. So this is a particular gesture or formation of the hands and fingers that is used to help us to cultivate greater consciousness, greater self-awareness. So to do this one, it's actually pretty easy. All you do is put your hands together in front of your chest, just like sometimes we call it prayer hands, but this is also opening and closing for yoga. And then you're going to take your thumbs and curl them into your palms. So as you have your prayer gesture, just tuck your thumbs in so that they cannot be seen into the palms of the hands. And then you'll have the palms in front of your chest. Now from here, we're just going to sit comfortably, or maybe even lie down if you're able to put your feet up. That is really a nice luxury around this time of the day. From wherever you are, feel as if your chin is slightly tucked in. This way we're able to open up the back of the neck and the base of the skull. We're able to release tension moving into the actual brain and out of the brain to the body. As we're here, let's just begin to study the quality of our breath, preferably inhaling through the nose as much as possible and exhaling from the throat, knowing that at any time you're just going to breathe in whatever way helps you to sustain your breath. Whatever you do, keep breathing. From where we are, as we begin to study the breath, inhale through the nose. And first, just notice on the next few inhalations, do you feel that you have a better breath or more air that comes in to the left or the right nostril? Naturally, most of us have some obstructions in the nasal passages, whether that be mucus, it could also be structural in nature, but even without those naturally occurring obstructions, our breath will shift left or right dominant depending on what we're doing, depending on what hemisphere of the brain is working the most. So we're just going to study that for a moment. Inhale in through the nose, exhale from the throat. And as you inhale through the nose, just taking note, which nasal passage is a little more open to receive the breath. And we're letting go of any judgment. There's not a better nostril. You don't have a good or a bad nose. There are just things for us to observe on our path to greater consciousness and greater self-study. Now, maybe with this awareness of one nostril or one nasal passage a little more often open, let's become aware of our ability to tweak the tiniest muscles in your nose. So maybe in that one nasal passage that's a little more open, maybe try constricting the nasal passages or the muscles in there just a little bit. And whichever side feels a little more constricted, try flaring out the nostrils on that side. So we are just, through our own dynamic awareness and efforts, attempting to create a little more of a balanced breath. And hopefully that'll encourage a little more balance in the headspace. For the next few easy breaths as we continue to witness the breath. Maybe assigning just a little bit of color to the inhalation, and to give color and to give balance to the mind space, sense the presence of a turquoise blue light. This light regulates healthy communication, and that healthy communication between the mind and the body. That healthy communication could be between yourself and others. The healthy communication could be the way that we speak to ourselves as well. Inhaling turquoise blue light, and then exhaling, sensing a warm gold energy leaving from the body with the breath. This turquoise blue light makes the sound hum, hum. Inhaling the turquoise blue light, exhaling, sensing the warm gold light energy leaving your body and hearing the sound hum. Now relax the hands down. Maybe turn the palms up, softening the shoulders, the chest, and the muscles around the heart. Still breathing in this turquoise blue light. Exhale, warm gold energy with the sound hum. Take a moment to consider communicating out to the universe or communicating to the parts of us that create and manifest. Consider, what is it that you maybe need to get through the rest of this day? Anything at all. If not today, is there anything that we may want to bring to mind that could help us get through the rest of the week, the summer? Considering the emotion that may be tied to this thing, and it could be the completion of a project. It could be a tangible good, something that you buy at a store. It could be the presence of a person. Whatever it is, notice the emotion that is tied to the resolution or the acquisition of this thing. As part of our journey to greater consciousness, understanding what are those feelings that we are seeking out in order to create a greater sense of peace and a comfort inside of us today. Whatever it is that you might want or need in the day, the week, the month, consider the emotion that accompanies that. Now, whatever that emotion is, allow yourself to be with it, breathing in whatever emotion we find coupled to that thing that we want to have accomplished. Let's open our minds, open ourselves energetically, drawing in with the breath that emotion that signals resolution. Our needs have been met. Now simply affirm to yourself, I have all that I need. Should there be a voice that attempts to resist the statement, or if there's a feeling of resistance, a feeling that rejects the affirmation, simply understanding that this is how the mind works. The mind is more prone to attach itself to conflict, drama, and suffering. But the part of us that seeks out wisdom, the part of us that wants greater consciousness, pursues peace, order, balance and love. Breathing in the truth of the affirmation, I have all that I need. Notice as the turquoise blue energy that accompanies the inhale shifts to more indigo and violet now, moving beyond the spoken word into planes of consciousness that ultimately are affected by feeling. Seeing the colors indigo and purple, maybe even fading into bright white. Shifting with the colors, shifting the sound elements with our meditation, inhaling, hearing the sound so, exhaling, hearing the sound hum. The breath may all on its own assign itself different colors, or you may just sit in the shades of indigo, violet, and white through every inhale and exhale, allowing the breath to sit back in these shades of colors. Inhaling, hearing the sound so, exhaling the sound hum. As we continue to breathe easy, trusting that the body on its own is going to inhale the seed sounds so, hum. Take a moment to bring awareness to the space between your toes, bringing awareness down to the parts of the body that are maybe farthest away from the spine. Awareness of the left foot and the right foot, becoming aware of both feet. Bring awareness to the backs of the knees, left and right. Awareness to the kneecaps, left and right. Bring awareness up to the inner thighs and into the pelvic floor region. Exhale all the way and pause. Contract the muscles in the pelvic floor. Pull up through the pelvis, the same muscles used for endurance or to stop urination. When you're ready, release the pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale with ease. Inhaling again. Pause at the top of the breath. Contract the muscles in the pelvis. Hold it there. Slowly exhale with those muscles contracted. Release the pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling once more, pause. Pausing at the top of the breath. Contract the muscles in the pelvic floor. Pull up through the pelvis. Hold those muscles. Exhale. Now release the muscles. Inhale and exhale with no effort, no pause, seamless breathing. Bring awareness to a space between the navel and the spine. Exhale and pause. In that space, contract the navel muscles in as tightly as possible. Release that contraction. Inhale. Exhale. Pause. Contract the stomach muscles in as tightly as possible. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Pause after the exhale. Contract the stomach muscles in tight. Pause there. 3, 2, 1. Release. Big inhale. Exhale. Continue to breathe easy. Bring awareness to your chin, to the throat, to the head, and let the head rock or move a little bit left and right. Come to a still point. Take in a big inhale in through the nose, down to the belly. Exhale, relax. Let's clear out that pathway moving around the heart, into the nose. The breath moves down the throat, around the heart, into the belly and hips. And then exhale, let it go. Just one more. From here, just simply breathe easy as we've cleaned out all major energy channels with the breath, all channels that would help to have clearer communication within the body to the mind, from the body to the emotions, and also helping with internal dialogue as all these channels are cleared out inside of us. Draw in a deeper breath and let it go. From here together, we can close in this place where we embody peace, order, and balance. I thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.